Good morning, everybody. Sorry we're running a little bit behind with the commentary, but I think we're all good to go now. Thank you for tuning in. Just getting set up here. Give me 1 second. Okay, good morning, guys. We have a full day of pool. Full day of pool today. We have, just on the left, I know Tony Sakamoto. And Tanya, I'm not sure where Tanya is from, but Tony is a very established lady player here in the Calgary area. She's just been on hiatus for maybe a year or two. So really nice to see her back on the scene. And on the right, we have Steve Portlance versus Gary Sun. Both these matches are racing to 5. I believe I am behind 1 game on each table. I believe Tony is up 3. And somebody is up 2-1 on the men's match here on the right. Good morning, everybody. Turn my volume up. Is that better? If and at all, can you hear me? Testing, testing. Still low, eh? Let me, I don't want to be messing around with the volume controls here, but because I am not sure which one is mine. So I'll turn them all up. Hopefully that'll work. Is that any better? Any better for volume? We're here at the Acadia Rec Center in Calgary, Alberta. This is the CCS Westerns tournament run by Ted Harms. Thank you, guys. That seems, I guess it's a little bit better. Perfect. So like I was saying, we have a full day of pool for you today. I know that Russ and Ben are starting their B-side semifinal match. They're just down the way. I'm not sure what their score is. They're about 5 or 6 tables away. But I will update you on that match as it comes in. We will have Stephen Holem is waiting on the B side for the winner of that match. And then Eric Vargas is sitting in the hot seat on the A side for the men's A division. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just going to quickly check these scores because I know I did miss a win on both tables while I was setting up here. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, guys, that seems to be all right. It is 2-1 for Gary over Steve and 3-0 for Tony over Tanya. So hopefully everybody can hear me now. I have turned it up again. It's another one for Steve, and he ties it up. Mornings are always a little bit rough. Morning pool, morning commentary. So you guys still can't hear me? We can try switching mics here. Hang on 1 second. How's this one? Any better? Any better? Any worse? The same? Calgary, Alberta, Acadia Rec Center, CCS Westerns. If you guys are interested in playing in any of these events, the singles events are always open to everybody. You just pay the entry fee plus a small sanction fee, and you're in for the singles. However, to play the team events, you guys do have to play the CCS League and have a certain number of weeks in. Okay, thanks, guys. We're done playing musical mics this morning. Yeah, right, Clark? I've missed her. I asked her if she was back really quickly, and she says she thinks so. So that would be awesome. I will get a chance to talk to her a little bit better and a more in depth a little bit later. She's just obviously in a match right now. But I would definitely put her as one of my favorites for the ladies division. Now I'm too loud because I probably turned everything up a little bit too much. Thanks, Carrie. Good morning, everybody. Off to a little bit of a late start this morning. Grant and I traded lives. He is just going to relax at home with the little guy, and he'll be in a little bit later this afternoon. Tony does hate being on the stream. Little fun fact. She despises it. However, she plays great either way. She rallies through it. She's a champ. So Gary's got low ball here. And it looks like the only issue that he has is that 5. Oh, sorry, and the 6. I didn't see the 6 ball sitting there. I'm looking straight down the at eye level this table. So that 15 ball is exactly right in front of that 6 ball and in my line of sight. So then a couple of issues that Gary's got here. That would have been all right. Just come short side on that 5. It does come down to the bottom right or bottom left-hand pocket. However, that 6 ball will need a bump. No carry. Unfortunately, he never did find his bag. Somebody's walking around with a brand new Eddie Bauer roller duffel. A bag full of spare change. I know that he kept in his travel bag there. He had his passport and a whole whack of loose change, toonies and loonies. There's probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 bucks in change in there. Some new clothes from Christmas that he had packed for the weekend. Couple of really nice pairs of jeans. I know that he had some Luckies and some True Religions, I think, in that bag. So unfortunately for him, he is out. He was not happy about losing that bag, but he's replaced everything that's important, his passport and ID, whatever was in there. Just sucks. I know, Ange. I'm the same way when these events happen. I have all these plans to clean the house and organize and get some work done, and then there's always such great matches happening that it never gets done. So thank you guys for tuning in wherever you are. I know a lot of you are at work or should be at work Friday morning. Like I said, we have a jam-packed Friday, Saturday, Sunday full of pool for you guys. The ladies division has just started this morning. The men's 8-ball is winding down. Ben and Russ are playing about 6 tables down from me, and that is the B-side semifinal. Stephen Holem is waiting for the winner of that match. That'll happen at about 10:30, so in about an hour's time. And Eric Vargas is waiting in that hot seat for the A Division men's 8-ball. Tony is on the hill. You're probably right, David. As I'm talking here, I'm probably missing games. I'll change that for you. That does not surprise me one bit. Looks like Steve and Gary have a bit of a safety match here. Just trying to work out their balls. We have had some great matches, Carrie. Yesterday was pretty good. We had the 8-ball men's division, men's A division start and kind of get to the tail end. Like I said, Ben and Russ are playing the B-side final right now. Eric is in the hot seat. And those are always great matches to watch. Ben, Eric, Steven, Joe, Russ. There was a number of them in there. Always those guys, you know that. A few of those matches actually went hill, so those were always exciting. Doubles are done. The Scotch doubles are done. And that was won by a couple that I am not familiar with. I know Dave Harding and Shauna Risden did get second place. And it was something McGonigal that won first place, and his partner. So Scotch doubles is done. This morning we have just started the ladies division. Tony is always great to watch on the table. Very good player. And Lan is playing on the table right behind Tony. Yep. We're all pretty close. We hang out together at these tournaments. Lan is one of my teammates, I'm sure you guys are aware of. And hopefully, from what I hear, it sounds like Tony's on her way back in. She just took a couple years off. She just got married not too long ago, bought a house. Nesting a little bit, wanted to do some traveling with her husband. So she's been off the scene for a couple years, but if the information is correct and she's on her way back, then I would assume that we're going to see a lot more of Tony on the streams. She's a great player. Great shot by Tony there. Good breakout on that 3-ball. I believe that is the 9-ball on the bottom right rail there. I thought it was the 1-ball for a second. So it looks like all of Tony's stuff is wide open. No, it wasn't Marianne, Carrie. I'm not sure who that was. I can bring up the, give me 1 second. I'll bring up the CompuSport and I'll let you guys know who that is. If you guys are looking to follow the draw, everything is on CompuSport. CompuSport.ca is where you want to go. Go to My Tournaments, find the CCS Westerns Raid Championships. And you'll get 2 boxes. On the right, you just want to hit that drop-down menu. And it'll have all the divisions there. Scotch doubles. So the winners of the Scotch doubles in the advanced and the B division was Regan Regan Hoko and Matt McGonigal. They won $700 plus entry into the event next year. Second place for $450 was Shauna Risden and Dave Harding. Third place was Stephen Portlance, who we're watching at the table as we speak, and his partner Cheryl Holm. And fourth place was Field and Rayner. I'm not sure of their first names. So there's your top four for that. Thank you, David. Is that the home page, David? I'm just gonna pin it. So that's the home page to CompuSport. If you guys just follow that link, all the draws are there. You can follow specific teams, players. You can put in a player's name and it'll show you every division and where they are in the draw. It also has all the payouts included for all the divisions. So make sure you guys check that out. How are you? Good. Play.
You won my morning match.
Good morning, Marnie. Thank you for tuning in. It's going to be a long day today, guys, so trying to pace ourselves. I believe there's going to be lots of coffee consumption happening today. Grant's taking a little bit of a break. He's just going to take it easy this morning. He'll be here later this afternoon. Oh, what a good hit. That was a good hit by Tanya. Tried the kick. Hit a little too thick, though. That's Tony back at the table. And Tony should not have a problem getting out here. A little bit short on that 8-ball. Oh. Oh, so the commentary's curse is strong with me this morning. I should not have said anything. Just slightly underhit the shape on that 8-ball, so it's okay. Lots of time left. And like I said, Tony just came off this is the first time I've seen her play in over a year. So we'll give her that one. Looks like Tanya's going to get on the board here. Got to win the first game before you get the second. So 4-1, I believe it is here. Yeah, Carrie, I couldn't see the angle. I know that she came up short on that 8-ball. me? I think I missed a game. So if you guys can help us out this morning, share the stream. I believe we will have the men's B-side final coming up at 10:30. It's in about 45 minutes. We're Mountain Standard Time here, guys. And I believe we should be here and streaming until at least about midnight tonight. Maybe a little later. Sorry, guys, a little slow on the commentary this morning. It's just trying to wake up here. Not gonna lie. It was a long night last night. We didn't get out of here until it was probably 1 o'clock by the time we left here last night. So by the time we got to bed, 2:30, and then up to take the kids to school this morning and then get here. It's been a long day already. And we've barely started. Barely scratched the surface. We play tomorrow. I am not sure what time. I think we're playing the men's division. I'm not sure. We'll take a look at it. Probably good to find out. So Tony gets that last game, and it is great to see her at the table again. So that match is done, so we'll just go to this one full screen until something else pops up on that other table. It actually looks like we're not playing until Sunday. So it looks like Sunday round robin. 5 teams in total in the ladies A. And it looks like that'll start at Sunday at 9 a.m. Here's another one for Gary. Guys, I'm just going to be right back. I'm just going to go find out what's going on for the rest of the day here. Take a quick break. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Looks like Steve is on the hill and just needs to get on this 8-ball. Looks like it goes. It's a nice little touch there. And that's the win for Steve Portlance over Gary Sun. 5-3 total. Good morning, Hamza. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. We are at just after 10 o'clock, and it looks like the tables here are going to be empty for about a half an hour. Next match is at 10:30. So 25 minutes for the next match. I'm just going to reset, make sure that we have the proper matches scheduled for the rest of the day, and we'll be back in about 25 minutes. Thanks, guys. If you are new to Q Sports Live, make sure that you like our Facebook page, turn on the notifications, and you'll get a notification every time we go live. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a few.